Okay, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna kind of give my impressions of, well, the graphics and a little bit of the combat of Tera Online here, and I'll start with the graphics, I guess. Well, as you can see, they're pretty good. Some of the best I've seen in any MMO I've played, anyway. But like, you can't. Like, just looking at this character, it's really hard to see polygons. I mean, like in the arm there, it's really smooth, and I mean, you can see some, maybe in that, a little bit in the staff there, but if you look really hard, you can see them, but pretty hard to see now, but, and these, and also the armors, too, I wanted to say. I mean, this is a pretty simple armor set here, but some of the ones where you pick a class in the beginning, or you can see all the detail on them, and it's pretty impressive, I think. And also, I wanted to like the animations in this with these characters and all the enemies too. They just have a lot of frames to them. I guess you could say. Like when you're running here, you can kind of see it. It just looks really smooth and realistic, and also with, like, when I'm running too, you can, another thing with the hair, it's just, you can kind of see how it bounces. I don't know if you can see that or not, but, and the same thing goes for if you look up, like, at the trees, and you can kind of see how they. I'll try to zoom out here. Kind of see how they blow in the wind, and you got that lighting too, kind of coming through the tree. That's another thing. The clouds, yeah, it all looks really nice. And well, with the hair too, again, like, let's see, like a lot of times, like an Ion, like if you had a hairstyle like this, you got the bangs in front, like if you move your head, they kind of stay stationary and rigid. But like, I noticed when she nodded her head down before, I mean, the hair kind of moves around and acts as if there's actually gravity at play. Like, it's kind of hanging down there, which it looks a lot nicer. That always kind of bugged me. But also with the clothes too, like, you can't see any free-flowing clothes on this character here, but I played other ones where they it kind of blows with the wind, and it looks really realistic, I think. And but yeah, with the graphics, that's pretty much it. Except there's one thing, like, that I did not like about the graphics is when you're running in a straight line, kind of like this. And you can see well far ahead of you. I mean, you can really notice some of the pop-ups. And it's kind of annoying, but it's not really that bad. It's hardly anything to complain about. But anyway, that's that. But now I want to kind of talk about the combat. It's a lot different than well, other MMOs for sure. Like, you can see this little reticle here. Like, you have to actually target guys to hit them, and it's different. It's fun though. I'll show you some here. It's kind of, there's some strategy to the fight, so you gotta choose what you're gonna do. In a big group here, I'd start up with this one. This is area attack, and then maybe throw in this, then evade and hit them all at the same time. Pick them off as they come closer. Try to dodge and use this attack here. Focus on one guy, and that sort of thing. That fight was really easy though. I mean, my health bar is almost completely full, but I mean, I backtracked a little bit for the video. Plus, I suspect it'll get a lot more complicated later. And plus, too, should be fun with getting different skills. I only have really 4 attack skills to vary it up, but it should get a lot more varied later on. So I think it'll definitely be fun. And yeah, it's kind of cool when you're fighting them. You have to kind of anticipate what they're gonna do and react accordingly, keep your distance, and it's a lot more involved, it seems, than just doing a rotation like in Warcraft, leveling. And that's just, maybe it's 'cause I've been doing that so long, it's pretty boring, but this is pretty refreshing for me. I'm sure it will be for a lot of people, but I don't know. That's all I'll say about combat, except the thing I don't like about it though is like it's set up differently so that like you can't actually pick your abilities on the bottom with a cursor. You it's all kind of hotkeyed, like this right here. That's my left mouse. That's right mouse. And on the bottom you can see on the bar that's like you have to actually hit number 1 for this one, then number 2, that sort of thing. It's kind of hard to get used to, but I think it's definitely possible to get used to that and have a lot of fun with it. But you know, that's about it for all this. So I'll see you later.